man.
Yeah, you're clearly a likable character.
Definitely.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Even with the lineup, like your cast.
Why for that bit, but
Like your cast for the last one, well, I don't know if it's the last one, but the one with Peter Andre, that's like a good lineup.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's really, how did you go about even coming together with who you wanted in there and things like that?
So Jamaican, so we got Will Johnson, Jamie Lomas, I said Sizzler. And you know what it was? It was really about trying to create a film which was going to be funny.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying? 2, no one's ever seen Peter Andre in that way. You know what I'm saying? He's a TV personality. He's a...
How did you link him? Like,
so I done another film called On the Other Foot about the racist white man who goes to sleep white and wakes up black. And at that point, Peter reached out then to
you go to sleep what?
He goes to sleep white and wakes up black.
Okay. And did you play that role?
No, I wrote it, directed it, and produced it.
Okay, from your past experience.
Yeah, kind of like being that guy stuck in the... Yeah. So I wrote it, I directed it, I produced it, I cast it, and I put Peter and his son in it, Junior in it.
Yeah, but how did you even... Oh, yeah, from the other film. How did you link him? How did you get the link?
I just made conversation. Listen, I was on the bus and talked to or walk on the street and chat to
Yeah,
the
no,
homeless person.
but you didn't meet Peter Andre on the bus, did you?
No, but Peter was just a phone call.
Oh, no.
Just to reach out. Literally just reaching out, got the details.
How did you get his number? Oh.
No, reached out to his manager.
Am I going too mad?
Yeah, originally I just saw years and years ago I wanted to work with him, and the link never ever happened. Like trying to get in touch with him just never happened. And then when I was writing that film, I was like, I wanted to put him in it. And so I reached out to his manager and said, look, this is what I want to do. She explained to him what it was. We started to have a conversation, and then when we started speaking about things in depth, we've got very similar past. Like when he was in Australia, it was very racist for him. They were calling him wog and all that kind of stuff over there. So he went through a whole...
What does wog mean?
It's just a racist term. Like, I mean, we get called niggers and wogs and stuff
but
like that.
he's not a black.
No, but Greek, Australians and I think Greeks. There was a lot of racism over there.
Oh, so Greeks are called wogs?
Yeah, I think they were called wogs over there.
Okay.
And so he experienced a lot of racism over there as well. So because he got a lot of racism, we had very similar stories that were different. So it resonated with him. So
that was big tune he had again?
Mysterious Girl.
Yeah. Big tune.
Yeah, big tune. Big tune.
Big tune.
Yeah, big tune, man. So then after that, it was like we started talking, go around his house, eat food, chill, chat, and then we became good friends. Now we're like good friends, man. So then I said, look, I've got a film for you that I know you will blow. He first of all was like, nah, I don't know if I can do that, man, because it's Jamaican, isn't it? I'm like, bro, you will kill this because you've got the personality and you've got the energy.
From what I saw him doing.
Yeah.
Is it out?
Might come out next summer.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I was we done a scene where he's there.
You got a little scene together, innit? Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
But
Jordan. Oh my God! All I said was Jordan. He started laughing.
No, it's just the tone, you know.
It's the tone, and we know where you're going with it. Yeah. You know when you got to say too much, but I know where you're going with it.
Right.
So I'm saying, did you link it whilst you were with Jordan or before or after?
After Jordan.
After.
Okay. Yeah. So you can't get a WhatsApp anyway.
No, I don't want a WhatsApp anyway. I'm good.
No, but I don't want a WhatsApp anyway. No, but I used to have her on my wall, innit?
Did you?
In Juvenile though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had black girls on my wall as well, Cream.
No, I'm just saying, did you?
I was about to ask him because
I had black girls on my wall as well, Cream. Not just white girls.
Not just Jordan.
Not just Katie Price.
Okay, not just Katie, okay.
So I know her name.
Yeah.
I had J-Lo as well.
I had Tupac on my wall.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
You was a Tupac one. You had Tupac as well, okay.
And Little Kim.
Did ya?
Yeah, you know
I think I had a Little Kim poster as well, actually.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, the iconic one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's the iconic. That's the classic one. Iconic poster.
That's the classic one. Leg wide open,
do you know how much rappers have remade that picture?
Oh my gosh! I
just
nearly had to stop the show.
As paying homage to her. Do you get me?
Little Kim was
heavy lifting. Another like, you know what I mean? Like the first two. Nowadays, if you saw someone doing that pose, it's not. It don't even mean nothing.
Yeah,
but to us, that was like raw.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And the things when we would see it,
they didn't do camel toe them time there. You never.
You know the one because she had a fat
never show camel toe them time there.
No, but it's because she had a fat pom pom. You know,
that's
like
what I'm talking.
she actually had. You know,
Did you see?
What? What's going on? Oh my gosh, what's going on?
It was the reaction.
Dude.
No, I'm saying mad. No, it's the pose, isn't it? The pose was like, right, okay.
Yeah.
It's like bending necks and muscles.
Yeah, no, she was going, but yeah, boom. Anyway, back to the film. So what are you dealing with now then?
Just writing, man. I'm writing a Christmas film for next year. I'm writing a couple kind of children type things I got coming out. Working with a lot of young people. I'm trying to take some of the youths off the road. I got a company called Heal, How Emotions Affect Life.
Oh, wow.
And I basically take young people.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
How emotions affect
Affect
life.
life. Yeah, come on.
Real,
Yeah, I like
real
that.
lyricist, you get me?
When did you come up with this?
Hmm?
When did this come about?
So it used to be called grief, getting rid of irritable emotional feelings, right?
Using some good acronyms there, innit? Yeah.
No, I got more.
Yeah.
Got more where that came from.
I
Look,
got bars for days.
Even this, I like.
Yeah, millionaire.
Melanin. How do you say
Mellionaire.
Melanaire? Yeah.
So
how do you say it? You like
No,
it, but you don't
because
even have
you
to
know
say
some
it.
words. You know,
Even
people,
this I like.
get a bit
How do you say
tongue-tied.
it?
Sometimes I
Mind
can't
games.
say the word like choreography.
Isn't this I like?
Choreography is
Madness.
one that I always get stuck on as well.
Just
do you get
going
me?
mad.
Yeah, but I like it though.
How do you
You
say
know, I
it?
love the melanaire.
Oh my.
Yeah, well, up to you.
Yeah, so
You got it, look.
the thing started. So Heal, it started off as grief, and then the word
Say grief again.
getting rid of irritable emotional feelings. And so I was doing loads of lives through
I
lockdown.
before E, except hard to see. Yeah. Now I say you got the I before E, except hard to see.
Was this before you did your therapy that you came out with this?
Yeah,
Definitely after.
Oh, okay.
Definitely before. I mean, definitely before grief.
It was before. Throughout lockdown, when everyone was at home, I was like, you know what, everyone was
Yeah.
getting in the space of
Yeah.
like, lost and
Did the therapy stop you from doing all them acronyms?
no, it made
Hear
me.
you.
It done. It
guy.
changed them. It changed them. It made me change them because words.
Sorry, man.
No, words are important.
I
No,
was
they
going
are,
to
but I'm
come to
just
that,
an
you know.
idiot.
Words
I'm
are
just an
very
idiot.
important, man. And
Do you-
I know he's got more
Yeah,
though.
I
You
was
know
going to
he's got
say,
more.
are you spiritual?
You got more in it.
Yeah, man.
I told you.
Are you spiritual?
Very.
Very.
Yeah.
What about since you've gotten older or from when you was young?
So my family was very like my dad's Jehovah Witness,
Yeah.
my mum was Christian, my brothers were Muslim. So I've been in and out of lots of
The
different
reason
things.
why I was saying that, I was going to come to it before, but I just wanted, I just made you say your thing. You know, like stuff like when you said you was on the stage, you came out of a coffin, you've been called Fredi Kruga and things like that. As I've gotten older, I realise certain things bring energies. It's like even when you
1,000,000%.
said you had the machete on you,
Yeah.
certain things happen, you had to live up to it. Do you feel like now that you've gotten older, you're more careful with the certain things that the
Listen,
names you call
A
yourself,
million
what you would
percent,
do?
a million percent.
Because
James-
that's like me.
Listen, I'll tell you, Cream.
I've got a proper
James-
co-host.
James
This is the
Samuels-
better one than Mimi.
a million percent.
This is the proper co-host
Listen.
that asks the proper stuff. But go on.
No, that's real talk. So
And real
James Samuels,
pretty black girl.
You know James Samuels? James Samuels.
Yeah.
He done Harder They Fall and more recently the Book of Clarence.
Right.
And me and James was in a room together having a conversation, and he said, "Freddie, you know what? The most powerful thing you have is your name." And he said to me, "Drop the Kruger."
Yeah.
It's like when we was running around on the road and you was had the guns and the knives and you was fighting, it attracted that shit into your life. And at the time, I didn't really get it. And then the minute I dropped the Kruger, everything else around it kind of started to fall into place. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm very careful about not only what I talk about, but how I talk about myself.
Straight.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm like that.
How I see myself.
Definitely.
Because a lot of people like talk about themselves in such a way and do not understand that words,
yeah.
words,
Of
energy,
course,
and
of course.
you give words life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even with our children, like if your child does something wrong and you shout at them in a certain way and call them certain names, you're putting
Cursing
spells
them
on
also.
Yeah, you're
cursing them.
Yeah, so
you might as well say. It's like with me and Halloween. I used to dress up and go partying on Halloween and things like that. And then my mum, she's a minister in it.
Okay.
And one day I went out to a rave
What was
and
you
I
dressed
was
as?
a fallen angel. I had the big black wings and everything. And when I tell you the piece of cussing, after my mum saw that picture come up on her Facebook, literally she went crazy. She was like, how could you go as a fallen angel? Like when she broke it down to me, because obviously it's once your eyes are open, that's when it's now becoming a choice, isn't it? But I didn't look into it before. I just thought, I'm just getting dressed up. Let me put a bit of blood here. You know what I mean? And things like that. But she was like,
But this is the thing. and
No.
This is where therapy really helped me. Because when I went back into my life as a young person and started looking at my journey, right?
yeah,
I found that all the people in my life that I've ever wanted to be in things were always evil, which is really odd. So, for example, when Superman came out, my brothers wanted to be Superman, but I wanted to be those three guys in the background. You know what I mean? The villains. When Rocky came out, I never ever wanted to be Rocky. I wanted to be Drago.
right.
When it was like Germans versus soldiers, the soldiers' toys, I was always the German army. Star Wars. Bundo's little.
was Darth Vader.
I was always Darth Vader. And I never ever, kind of understood why am I always being this. And then my therapist helped me break it down into terms of how I saw myself. I always saw myself as a villain. I always saw myself as the bad one. I always saw myself as that guy. And that's like, it makes sense now for me. Do you know what I'm saying? But I would never have really understood that or recognized that without the therapy. And it really helped me unlock parts of myself, man, because there was a time when I hated who I'd become. Do you know what I mean? The lack of remorse, get into a fight with the man, lick man down, and then go eat food like it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hated, but I could never understood. I couldn't understand why I had these things going on in me, man. And so, yeah,
man, down, man.